The 3 worst banks in America? You might be surprised. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's crucial for anyone managing their finances: choosing the right bank. It might seem like a simple decision, but the reality is, not all banks are created equal. Some have amazing customer service, low fees, and great interest rates, while others, not so much. We're going to uncover the 3 worst banks in America, according to a popular financial channel on YouTube. We'll break down their reasoning, look at the facts, and I'll give you my take on whether or not I agree with their assessment. First up, we have Wells Fargo, a bank that needs no introduction. This financial institution, founded in 1852, has grown to become one of the largest banks in the United States. With its iconic stagecoach logo, Wells Fargo has long been a symbol of trust and reliability in the banking industry. However, in recent years that image has been severely tarnished. Unfortunately, it's not for the right reasons. The bank has been embroiled in a series of scandals that have left customers and investors alike questioning its integrity. From unethical sales practices to fraudulent account openings, Wells Fargo's reputation has taken a significant hit. This financial giant has been making headlines for years, and not the good kind. The media has been relentless in covering the bank's misdeeds, and for good reason. The scale and frequency of these scandals are unprecedented in the banking industry. Remember back in 2016 when news broke that Wells Fargo employees had opened millions of fake accounts in customers' names without their knowledge or consent? This wasn't just a minor oversight or a few rogue employees, it was a systemic issue that affected millions of customers. The bank's aggressive sales culture pushed employees to meet unrealistic targets, leading to widespread fraud. I mean, talk about a breach of trust. Customers who had been loyal to the bank for years suddenly found themselves with accounts they never opened, fees they never agreed to, and a sense of betrayal that was hard to shake off. The fallout was immediate and severe. It was a massive scandal that cost the bank billions in fines and seriously damaged its reputation. The financial penalties were staggering, but the loss of customer trust was even more devastating. Wells Fargo had to spend years trying to rebuild its image, but the damage was done. But that wasn't the end of it. The fake accounts scandal was just the tip of the iceberg. In the years that followed, Wells Fargo found itself at the center of numerous other controversies, each one chipping away at the bank's credibility. In the years since, Wells Fargo has been hit with a wave of other scandals, from charging customers for car insurance they didn't need to improperly foreclosing on homes. These weren't isolated incidents but part of a broader pattern of unethical behavior that seemed to permeate the organization. It seems like every few months, there's a new headline about Wells Fargo engaging in some shady business practices, whether it's manipulating customer data, overcharging for services, or failing to comply with regulatory requirements. The bank just can't seem to stay out of trouble. And look, I get it, mistakes happen, even at big companies. But there's a difference between occasional errors and a systemic culture of misconduct. Wells Fargo's issues go beyond simple mistakes. They point to a deeper problem within the organization. But the sheer number and severity of Wells Fargo's missteps are concerning, to say the least. Customers have filed countless complaints, and the bank has faced numerous lawsuits. The ongoing controversies have made it clear that Wells Fargo has a long way to go in regaining the trust of its customers and the public. The question remains: can Wells Fargo ever fully recover from its tarnished past, or will it continue to be haunted by the ghosts of its scandals? Next on our list is Bank of America, another banking giant that often finds itself in the hot seat. This bank, with its long history and extensive reach, has become a household name. But being a household name doesn't always equate to being a household favorite. Now, Bank of America is huge, with branches all over the country. From bustling city centers to quiet suburban streets, you can find their ATMs and branches almost everywhere. This extensive network is one of their biggest strengths, providing convenience to millions of customers. But with great size comes, well, sometimes not so great customer service. The sheer volume of customers can lead to long wait times and a feeling of being just another number in the system. Many customers have shared their frustrations about the impersonal nature of their interactions at Bank of America. One of the biggest complaints people have about Bank of America is their fee structure. It's not just the occasional fee here and there, it's a comprehensive list that seems to cover every possible service. From account maintenance to ATM usage, the fees can quickly add up. They're notorious for charging a laundry list of fees, from monthly maintenance fees on checking accounts to overdraft fees that can really add up. Overdraft fees in particular have been a sore point for many customers. Imagine being charged $35 for a small oversight. It feels like adding insult to injury. And let's be real, nobody likes feeling nickel and dime by their bank. It's one thing to pay for a service you use, but it's another to feel like you're being charged for every little thing. This feeling of being constantly charged can erode trust and satisfaction. On top of the fees, Bank of America has also been criticized for its customer service. While some representatives are helpful and courteous, others seem overwhelmed and unable to provide the assistance customers need. This inconsistency can be frustrating for those seeking reliable support. Many customers report long wait times, unhelpful representatives, and a general sense that the bank just doesn't care about their needs. This perception can be particularly damaging in an industry where trust and reliability are paramount. When customers feel neglected, they're more likely to take their business elsewhere. And in the age of online banking and fintech startups that prioritize customer experience, that's a big problem. These new players in the financial industry are leveraging technology to offer seamless, user-friendly experiences. They often have lower fees and more responsive customer service, making them attractive alternatives to traditional banks like Bank of America. As more people turn to digital solutions for their banking needs, the pressure is on for traditional banks to adapt. Bank of America has made strides in this area, offering a robust online banking platform and mobile app. However, the competition is fierce, and customers have high expectations. To stay relevant, Bank of America will need to continue improving its customer service and re-evaluating its fee structures. It's a challenging landscape, but with its resources and reach, the bank has the potential to make significant changes. The question is, will they rise to the occasion? Only time will tell if Bank of America can shake off its reputation for high fees and inconsistent service. For now, customers will have to weigh the convenience of a large network against the potential drawbacks. In the end, the choice of a bank is a personal one, influenced by individual needs and experiences. Last but not least, we have Citibank, a global banking giant that has been around for over a century. With a presence in nearly every corner of the world, Citibank has built a reputation as a reliable and established financial institution. However, in recent years, it seems that the bank has struggled to keep up with the rapid pace of technological advancements and changing customer expectations. Despite its long-standing history and global reach, Citibank hasn't quite figured out how to provide a seamless banking experience in the digital age. Customers frequently report issues with the bank's online and mobile platforms, which can be incredibly frustrating when you're trying to manage your finances on the go. One of the biggest issues people have with Citibank is their technology. The bank's website and mobile app are often plagued by glitches, errors, and a clunky user interface that can make even the simplest tasks feel like a hassle. Whether you're trying to check your account balance, transfer funds, or pay a bill, you might find yourself running into unexpected roadblocks. Their website and mobile app are often plagued by glitches, errors, and a clunky user interface that makes managing your money more of a chore than it needs to be. For instance, users have reported issues with logging in, transactions not going through, and even the app crashing at critical moments. These technical problems can be incredibly inconvenient, especially when you're relying on the app for time-sensitive transactions. This makes managing your money more of a chore than it needs to be. Imagine trying to pay your rent or make an important transfer, only to be met with error messages and unresponsive screens. It's no wonder that many customers feel frustrated and let down by Citibank's digital offerings. And in today's world, where we expect everything to be just a click or a tap away, that's not going to cut it. In an era where convenience is king, and other banks are offering smooth, user-friendly digital experiences, Citibank's technological shortcomings are a significant disadvantage. That's not going to cut it. Customers today expect their banking experience to be as seamless and efficient as possible. They want to be able to handle their finances quickly and easily, without having to deal with technical issues or complicated interfaces. Unfortunately, Citibank's current digital platforms fall short of these expectations. Another area where Citibank falls short is its interest rates. In addition to its technological issues, Citibank is also known for offering some of the lowest interest rates on savings accounts and certificates of deposit. This means that if you're looking to grow your savings, Citibank might not be the best place to park your money. They're known for offering some of the lowest interest rates on savings accounts and certificates of deposit, which means you're not going to earn much on your money if you keep it parked at Citibank. In a competitive banking landscape where other institutions are offering higher rates and better returns, Citibank's uncompetitive rates are a major drawback, which means you're not going to earn much on your money if you keep it parked at Citibank. For many customers, the low interest rates are a deal breaker, especially when there are other banks offering more attractive options. It's important to make your money work for you, and unfortunately, Citibank's rates don't provide much incentive to stay. And in a time when every penny counts, that's a major drawback. With the cost of living on the rise and financial uncertainty becoming more common, it's crucial to maximize the returns on your savings. Citibank's low interest rates make it difficult for customers to achieve their financial goals, adding to the list of reasons why many are looking elsewhere for their banking needs. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more financial tips and advice. Remember, choosing the right bank is a personal decision, and what's worst for one person might not be the worst for another. It's all about finding a bank that aligns with your individual needs and priorities. Let us know in the comments if you've had any experiences with these banks and what your thoughts are. Until next time, take care of your money and yourself.